Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David. Today I want to play more games from the O2A2 Game Jam of 2024. A game jam with strict limitations of 1 sprite, 1 background, or 1 voice actor, and 1,000 words. This next game that's part of the game jam is called Momotarou. Senpai. It's so cold here. I wish you were here with me. I wish I were there with you. I hope I was able to save you. Oh, these are choices. I wish I was there with you. I miss your warm smile. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm happy you remembered me. I don't know what's going on, but I feel so sad. You recognized my face. You remembered my name. For all that alone, all this was worth it. Oh. Momotarou. The boy born from a peach. Foolish enough to take on an island of demons. Yeah, what do you want? I probably should read the story of Momotarou. I only know, vagueness of it. What do you want? To thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. You have what you want. Why keep me around? I enjoy your company. It can get very lonely around here, you know. Liar, just eat me already. Momo, calling me a liar? Shame on you. Hiding behind a mask, too afraid to show others who you truly are. You're the biggest liar of all. I only lied because you made me. You're the one using my face as a mask. I can't tell when these are choices because they both turn out to be such great sentences. You're the one using my face as a mask. Yes, but you gave it to me in exchange for senpai, remember? And now I have senpai, so let me go. What is going on here? But this isn't what you wanted, is it? Your senpai hasn't fallen in love with you yet. Until your senpai's heart belongs to you, you're mine. You might as well tell me what's really troubling you. I miss senpai. Well, once I get my hands on them, you won't have to worry. Just be a little more patient and a little less resistant. Do you think they'll forgive me? It's a bit too late to be thinking about forgiveness now, isn't it? Your senpai is lying motionless on the floor. Oh no! Soon, their soul too will be mine. What will you do with us, demon? What will you do with us? With you? Nothing. Senpai, on the other hand, will be my long-awaited first of many meals. No, don't eat my senpai! Now, shall I leave you to your thoughts of senpai? Ending 4. Momotarou, the peach-haired boy. Oh, I have no idea what happened, but I'm so sad. That's cool. That's neat. I like that. I hope I was able to save you. I miss your warm smile. Did you hear? We did it. We summoned a demon. Why would you want to do that? But it used me. It used me to hurt you. Momotarou. The boy born from a peach. Foolish enough to take on an island of demons. That's not me. I'm no hero. Come now, indulge an old soul a little. You're named after him, aren't you? You all are. My hair is my namesake. Right, of course it is. Do you know who named you?
My mother?
Did she? That's what you'd like to think, though, isn't it? You don't really know. It doesn't matter. Those who loved me enough to care are gone. Don't say that. A name is an important thing. Others can use it to control you. Is that why you haven't told me yours? You're upset. You might as well tell me what's really troubling you.
I miss Senpai.
Or, I'm here trapped with you.
I'm here trapped with you. That's kind of a bummer.
I'm trapped here with you. I've lost all sense of time. That shouldn't matter to you anymore. I've given you immortality.
Take it back? Does that mean you won't eat me? Or I'd rather be eaten? I don't want this immortality. I want Senpai. Take it back.
Take it back. Don't be foolish, Momotarou. We made a deal, remember? You belong to me. Momotarou. He had friends to help him defeat the demons.
Yeah, he's got like a horse, a rooster, and a donkey or a cat or something.
That's how he became a hero. Me, I never had any. I only ever had Senpai.
Oh, okay, so he's not the legendary Momotarou. He's Momotarou. Okay. Momotarou, the hero.
I wish you were here with me. I miss your warm smile. I'm sorry.
What if I make him real sad?
I hurt your friends. I stole from them. I lied to you. I poisoned you. I thought if I did all those things, you could be mine. I see now I was wrong. I don't deserve you. I deserve nothing more than to disappear. Momotarou, the boy born from a peach, foolish enough to take on an island of demons.
Yeah, but didn't he cook all of those demons?
If I change my name, can I change who I am? Of course you can. Choosing your name gives you power over yourself. Momotarou. That's who I've been all my life. And people hated me. I wonder, who can I become? Well, it's too late to change now. Your body and soul already belong to me. You might as well tell me what's really troubling you. Does that mean you won't eat me? Eat you? Never. I need you, Momotarou. We're a team. What else could you possibly need me for? Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Now. Shall I leave you to your thoughts of Senpai?
Oh.
Did you hear? We did it. We summoned a demon. And it chose me. It chose me to be its host. This must be a dream.
Oh, he's happy about it if I choose that.
No one ever chooses me. Not even you. But it can't be my dream because if it were, you'd be here with me. Momotarou, quit your whining. I only lied because you made me. There you are lying even to yourself. Did you forget? All of this was your idea. I'm just here to help you fulfill your desires. You failed. Senpai isn't mine. My dear Peach boy, I'm only just beginning. Until your senpai's heart belongs to you, you're mine. You might as well tell me what's really troubling you. I'm trapped here with you. I've lost all sense of time. That shouldn't matter to you anymore. I've given you immortality. I'd rather be eaten. That's so. Then you'd find me another willing host? Condemn another soul to eternal winter here with me?
Ooh.
No? No, then be quiet. For anyone else, eternity with you is too cruel. But for me, it's what I deserve. Now.
Okay, what if I say yes?
Anything to be with senpai again. Despicable. I love it. Now, shall I leave you to your thoughts of senpai?
Aww.
I see now I was wrong. If I could take it all back. But it's too late now. My body doesn't belong to me anymore. Momotarou, are you still whining about all this? Quit it. I miss senpai. Well, once I get my hands on them, you won't have to worry. Just be a little more patient and a little less resistant. No, you can't have them. You promised me senpai's heart. I did, didn't I?
Well, there's 2 other endings, but I'm not quite sure how to get them. This seems like an incredibly sad and bittersweet story, and the whole mask-changing thing was so cool. That's so cool. That's super creative. And if you would like to try this game for yourself, there will be a link to this game in the description of this video. The last game I want to play for this video is from the developer of You and Him, and it's called Monarch. No! Emmy catapults out of her nightmare with a scream lodged in her throat. She clutches the front of her shirt, her heart bashing against her ribcage, like a trapped bird trying to escape confinement, the room coming into focus as she blinks away tears. She's left shaking as she glances at the familiar belongings strewn about in the room. The only source of light comes from a computer in her room. She presses a hand against her forehead. What a horrible nightmare. But that's all it was. Just a nightmare. Even so, she can't shake the feeling that it felt so real. Emmy gives a quiet sniffle as she looks at the sleeping figure next to her, his eyes fluttering in his sleep, and relief floods into her at the sight of him. She gently reaches out and lets her hands drift through the soft strands of his hair. He's here. He's okay. She's glad she woke up. The man beside her stirs when she withdraws her hand with the last thought, a frown settling on his features as both eyes pop open, and she can't help but let out a quiet laugh as he brings her hand back and places it on his head. That is my hand now. Please don't remove it. Oh, is it now? She tilts her head curiously at him, easily falling into their typical banter, despite the horrors she endured while she slept. Her fiancé gives a very serious nod. I put a ring on it. See? Right there. He taps a finger against the engagement ring, which consists of a pretty silver band designed to look like intertwining vines that hold a butterfly, at the center. Oh! The butterfly's wings adorned with blue sapphire gems. It's how I found you, Theo explained after his failed attempt to bring out the ring during his proposal with her settled onto his lap. She'd been so excited, she flat out jumped into his arms before he could even get fully down onto one knee, not even bothering to see the ring and automatically shouting yes. He had continued on. I trailed after one of these little guys, and next thing I knew was you standing there. As soon as I saw you, I thought, man, why is that girl standing out in the rain without an umbrella? There's a department store selling them right there. He laughed as she lightly whacked his arm. It's a memory Emmy cherishes, even now as she watches him drop his hand, snuggling deeper into his pillow. So, what woke you up? A dream, maybe? Oh, I know. It was a sexy dream about me, wasn't it? He then wiggles his eyebrows. You'll have to reach a little lower than that if you want to get my engines revved, but that's okay. I'll let you try again. Emmy rolls her eyes at him, but at the topic of her dream, she swallows hard. A knot forms in the center of her throat. It was horrible. I had a dream you died, and I was stuck somewhere. I couldn't get to you, or to your body. Her bottom lip trembles as she recalls the nightmare in its entirety, the crushing horror of the man she loved being dead but out of reach, her hands chained and bound to some wall. She feels Theo reach over and rub her back. Then she's drawn down and into his arms, his familiar scent surrounding her as she buries her face into his chest. He smells and feels like home. I know, I'd cry too. My life insurance payout would be really fluffin' tiny. Your finances would never recover from this house loan alone. Good to know you're thinking about the important things. He shudders and she can't help but laugh, winding her arms around him. She's glad that he's here. I love you, Theo. I love you too, my anxious little sugar plum. He kisses the top of her head, and she feels his breathing slowly fall into rhythm. Emmy too feels her eyes slowly start to close. And when they open again, she finds a faint light hitting her from a distant window. When she looks over, she finds Theo lying there. Good morning, Theo, she whispers. Her voice is soft and quiet, a little raw from years due to lack of use. I had a dream about you, a nice one. Would you like to hear it? The man lying next to her doesn't respond, his body just out of reach, the soul remaining inside of it long gone. She closes her eyes as she leans against the wall, her wrists and ankles chained to the concrete. You were lying next to me in our bed. I woke up because I had a nightmare, and you were there to comfort me like you used to. I got to hold you again and hear your voice. I miss your voice. The corpse of her fiancé doesn't say a word, but he listens, her only companion in this cold basement. Overhead, she can hear the floorboards creak, the person upstairs who killed her fiancé and who locked her down here right next to his lifeless body, likely making breakfast and getting ready for the day. It's about half an hour before she hears the creak of the basement door. Emmy looks up and into the face of her captor, and at the engagement ring Theo gave her, resting right on her captor's wedding ring finger. Oh, so that's what the That's what the sensation of my heart breaking feels like. I haven't felt that in so long, huh? That's what my heart shattering into a million pieces feels like. How to destroy someone's soul in under 1,000 words. That was beautiful. Ah! Ouch! Ooh, that was deliciously painful. Ugh. This is another one of my favorite developers who I love playing games from them, so feel free to follow them. This is another developer who I would consider one of my favorites. Some of their games are made for audiences 18 and over, so keep that in mind if you plan on following them. But I adore their writing, and this one just punched me right in the heart, just hole right through my chest. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh. It did say it to be continued with a question mark, so maybe we'll learn more about this. Maybe we'll have a chance to gut punch whoever did all this to Emmy. Well, if you like this video and would like to see my channel grow, feel free to interact in any way that is comfortable for you. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.